John Aldridge and I'm watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. I'm Chris Page with your Twitter reactions after Liverpool were beaten 1-0 thanks to a Wayne Rooney goal. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into the Twitter comments. Ben Meadow Shan, to be honest, I think we played better except for a few minutes. Lots of chances but none taken. I think you're right again, you know, so many chances that we created and once again we're just not finished it. Jack Eaton, Rooney is a granny shagger. Enough said. Niall Nelson, absolutely devastating, completely dominated with shite decision making and end product without... Oh, that's a difficult one, that, isn't it? Because it is devastating. We did dominate. Shite decision making sometimes, yeah, and no end product, exactly, you're spot on there. Antoine Al-Zawad, I think Benteke should have had the first sub. Ibe was useless. There was that one time, wasn't there, where Ibe cut inside, but he struggled to get into the game, really. And maybe you're right, maybe Benteke should have been the first substitute, but the way that we were playing at the time, you know, we were... The game got away from us a little bit second half. I think we dominated much more in the first half. Got a little bit end to end and that's when I started to worry anyway. At Kiwi Copite, I stayed up till 5 this morning to watch this crap. Firmino missing again. Chan can't. Lallana S-overs all the fucking time. Step-overs all the fucking time. Yeah, it's amazing how many times Lallana beats someone with those step-overs in the Lallana turn, isn't it, really? You'd think defenders would get onto it, but it must be that good that he just can't. They just can't stop him. At Dyer Thomas, you buy overpriced mediocre players, you end up in mediocre positions. Ooh, true. Demoralising, says at Shinners 1712, and yeah, you're right. It's taking a wind out of my sails, definitely. At Dylan Fox 88, I am sick of losing to the scum. We definitely need a striker. Simple. Not consistent. Yeah, we're not consistent, are we, at the minute? It's difficult, isn't it? Without a striker, without a registered goal scorer in that side, we are always going to be a little bit inconsistent, I feel. Hopefully we change that in this January transfer window. Whether we will or not, that's a different thing. At Sacco, if we had Sturridge in that team, we would have won that game comfortably. You know what, I fully agree with that. I think if Daniel Sturridge was up there, we could have been 2-3-0 going into half-time, but... It's not the way of the world at the minute, is it, for Liverpool fans? At LFC News 777, look, on the plus side, no, wait, I can't think of one. Yeah, struggling for plus sides today, aren't we, mate? At Kuda Love 01, we need a striker ASAP. Yeah, we do. Big time, man. At Hugh Geeney, deflated. Can we just cash in on some of the players like in Champ Manager and let Klopp start again? I think Klopp needs a couple of windows, does need to sort this squad out. At times it looks really good, really strong, and at times you just look at it and go, well, there's no one on the bench. I know we've had injury problems and stuff, but, you know, Klopp's been left in a bad situation, I think, anyway. At Steve Goodlow, outplayed them for 92 of 93 minutes. Still can't defend corners. Still can't finish. Yeah. At Mark Russell 38, the players are their own worst enemy. Surely Klopp can see that some aren't deserving of the shirt. Bring on 2016, 2017 already. And, you know, a lot of Liverpool fans will be writing this season off. And, you know, whether we can get into the Champions League now, it's going to be a massive, massive struggle for us. I think that probably the easiest route, and it's not even easy, is going through the Europa League, isn't it? But this is a long pre-season now for Klopp. It was said on a fan cam probably about a month ago, someone said this is the longest pre-season in history. Klopp's got us now until the next season. And I think that's right. He needs to work out who his deadwood in the squad is, who he needs to replace, who he needs to try and find and buy. So yeah, I would agree with that. At Jamie_D2000, not good enough in front of goal is becoming a weekly saying to every Liverpool fan. How long until we buy a good striker? Good question there, Jamie. LFC fan, pure dog shit, no real attack from start to finish. Well, I tend to disagree. There was loads of attack, there was just no finishing, and yeah, so I suppose from that sense you are right there. At Richard R72, we might as well have kept Rodgers for what Klopp's done. Now that's a really interesting one, Richard Bourne, because I do disagree with that massively. You know, he's struggled, he's had 14 Premier League games now, 5 wins, 5 losses, 4 draws, but I do think we're in a much better position than when Brendan Rodgers was in charge of this squad, because I trust Klopp to buy the right people to sort it out. Remember that at the end of the day, he's bought 1 player in, 2 players in, sorry. One's been loaned back out, hasn't he? And, you know, given the money, and the backing, I believe that Klopp will turn this club around and really make us a force to be reckoned with. At Callum Break, neither side had enough ingenuity, but the crucial chance went to Rooney, and that's a Spurs fan. Wow. Yeah, you're right. I mean, both teams are pretty average at the moment, aren't they? Liverpool and Manchester United, they might have won today, and hopefully that doesn't kickstart their season, because, you know, I don't want them getting too far ahead of us. I definitely don't want them breaking into the top four. But at the moment, two average sides going head to head, and unfortunately that's the type of game that we witnessed. At Gerrard, my God, remember when we had forwards, midfielders and defenders that could finish? What happened? They were there for the taking, and we were there for the taking, maybe? Yeah, maybe. So there you go. That's the Twitter reaction show from you guys. Don't forget to like the video, give the channel a subscribe, and check out the rest of the post-match content after the 1-0 defeat to Manchester United. I'm off to get pissed. First off, I thought we played really well. I thought we dominated possession. I thought we obviously had the most chances. We didn't let them have a shot on target. You know, that's the last two games. They've had 4 shots on target and scored 4 goals past us.